I used to think something was wrong with me. Why couldn't I keep up like everyone else? Why did even small things feel like climbing uphill with a backpack full of invisible bricks? Some days, I'd sit in a quiet room, surrounded by everything I thought I wanted: peace, stillness, a little free time, and still, I'd feel like I was failing. I'd tell myself, "You're being dramatic. Just try harder. Everyone else is doing it." And so I pushed. I overworked. I overthought. I overgave. I tried to be on all the time, useful all the time, grateful all the time. But one evening, right around the edges of burnout, I sat on the floor of my room, the lights off, just me and the hum of silence, and I whispered a truth I'd never admitted out loud. I'm tired, not lazy, not broken, just tired. And in that whisper, something cracked open, something old, something I had been carrying too long. I remembered the version of me from years ago, the one who used to laugh too loud at her, or his own jokes, who would wake up with plans and purpose, who didn't second guess every text or conversation. Where did she go? Where did he go? Had I lost her? Had I lost him? No, she hadn't left. No, he hadn't left. She or he just been buried under the noise. Deadlines, expectations, guilt, survival mode. She or he was still there. Quiet now. Yes, but waiting. That's when I stopped asking myself, "What's wrong with you?" and started asking, "What happened to you?" And the answers came not as blame, but as compassion. You stopped sleeping enough. You never let yourself grieve. You said yes when you wanted to say no. You gave so much of yourself. You forgot to refill your own cup. No wonder you're tired. No wonder you can't do it all. You were never meant to. That was the first night I did nothing on purpose. No multitasking. No background noise. Just deep breaths, a blanket, and the sound of my own pulse slowing down. And I realized rest isn't laziness. It's remembering. It's remembering who I am without all the pressure. It's remembering what it feels like to be kind to myself. It's remembering that I'm not a machine. I'm a person with limits, seasons, soft spots. So now, when the days get heavy, when my eyes sting from staring too long at screens, when the world feels like it's spinning too fast and I'm barely holding on, I do the opposite of what I used to. I don't push through. I pause. I whisper, "You're not broken. You're just worn out." And then I rest. I put my phone down. I say no without guilt. I take slow walks, even if they lead nowhere. I cry if I need to. I breathe deeper. I drink water like it's medicine. I stretch without checking the time. I come home to myself because now I know the parts of me that feel cracked aren't defects. They're signs I've lived. They're proof I've given my heart to things that mattered. They're reminders to care for the parts I used to ignore. If you've been feeling the same, if your bones feel heavier than usual, if your mind keeps shouting but your soul just wants silence, here's your permission to rest. You don't need to earn it. You don't need to explain it. You don't need to apologize for it. You're not broken. You're just tired. And maybe today is the day you stop carrying that weight like it's your fault. Maybe today is the day you sit down, breathe, and let the quiet remind you you are still whole. You are still worthy. You are still here. And that is enough.